Welcome back to the news at 10. The 2014 FIFA World Cup is on, and 19 lucky Nigerians will be joining the rest of the world to celebrate the football festival in Brazil, courtesy of Nigeria's leading payment card solution, Verve International. Well, these beneficiaries are selected Verve cardholders across 13 commercial banks and 2 microfinance banks in the country.
With the World Cup comes a celebration of not only the best of football, but also the culture and lifestyle of many participating countries across the world. The Nigerian Super Eagles will be flying the country's flag in the competitive jamboree, and these 19 lucky Nigerians will be on ground to cheer them to victory as they take on their opponents. They have been selected randomly across different banks over a 3-month window.
The first step was they had a Verve card from the issuing banks. The second step is they used their Verve cards. They used it across ATM, POS, and online, and they qualified to win. So the banks basically did their selection process, and we witnessed, some of them. So it was electronic based and it was free and fair.
We're very, very happy to make people's dream come true. We're very, very happy to, one way or the other, support Nigerian footballers as we go out there to go and play against, at least first of all, Iran and then the rest of the team. So in our own way, we are supporting the Nigerian Super Eagles. In our own way, we are supporting people that have never traveled before, and at the same time, we're supporting Verve cardholders. So we're very, very excited to be participating in this.
And for the winners, it is an unbelievable dream come true.
I feel on top of the world. I don't know. If you can be in my shoe, I don't know how you'll be feeling right now, but I feel so glad. My name is Gladys. I'm always glad in everything I do, and favor is always my way. When I got the call, it was like a shock, but it's coming to a reality, and hear me, Brazil, here I come.
There is no doubt these lots will be the envy of many as they get set to experience the Brazilian samba.
Now, to keep up with trends in the international energy market, the Group Managing Director of the NNPC, that's Mr. Andrew Yakub, says he's committed to consolidating the transformation process in the NNPC. He's therefore challenged the Business Development Directorate of the corporation to come up with new business ideas that would translate to value for the corporation. Mr. Yakubu gave this charge at a development forum in Abuja, pointing out that business development is vital to the corporation's growth.
Welcome to Business News Tonight. It's good news coming from the Central Bank of Nigeria. Now, a circular issued by the Director, Financial Policy and Regulation Department has mandated banks to refund commission on turnover, that is, the COT charges above the regulatory maximum to customers. Banks are also restrained from imposing account maintenance fees on customers. The Apex Bank relied on the revised guide to bank charges issued last year, where maximum COT charge for 2014 is put at 2 naira per mile. A mile is about 1,000 naira, whereas some banks were charging above. The circular reads, and I quote, Section 3.1 of guide provides that COT is negotiable subject to a maximum of 3 naira per mile in 2013, 2 naira per mile in 2014, 1 naira per mile in 2015, and that no COT would be charged in 2016. All banks that have charged excess COT since the effective date of the guide are hereby required to refund same to the affected customers not later than 30 days from the date of this circular. That's what the circular reads. Now, the Central Bank of Nigeria again plans to issue short-dated treasury bills on June 18. The bank says the reason is to raise 168.3 billion naira, part of a debt issuance program it announced this week. The Apex Bank plans to raise 33.26 billion naira in 3-month bills, 65.02 billion naira in 6 months, and 70 billion naira of 1-year notes using a reverse Dutch auction system. According to a debt issuance calendar published by CBN, Nigeria intends to raise 936.9 billion naira through treasury bills over the next 3 months. Total Nigeria Limited has unveiled its new solar service station in Lagos. Now, T-Air, that's what it's known, is known for, represents Total's commitment to environmental sustainability, innovation, and premium customer service. Our correspondent, Kelvin Obetin, reports.
This is Total's new refurbished T-Air service station in Onigbagbo, Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way in Ikeja. It is equipped with sun-power solar panels, the first of its kind in Nigeria and West Africa. Top management of the group lead other important guests to officially open the station. Then, the solar power battery house. Besides reinforcing the group's network identity with a contemporary image and installations, the concept is aimed at providing solutions that are energy efficient and environmentally friendly.
Our credibility, our legitimacy in all relations with stakeholders is built on enhanced safety, quality, innovation. It's built on our dedication to a more responsible energy future. In the realization of this strong ambition, we are deploying the best technologies available with strict adherence to international quality and safety standards.
Whether customers fuel, whether they service or they wash their cars or simply get cold drinks from the Total Bonjour shop, they are partnering with Total to build a more sustainable environment.
I want to congratulate Total for this landmark achievement in maximum utilization of solar energy to power a station. So it will act like a catalytic model for other stations and other organizations or outfits that need constant regular power supply.
With 238 photovoltaic solar panels installed, over 95 megawatts of electricity is produced, while about 33,000 liters of fuel is saved yearly. More importantly, the operation of this station contributes to reducing up to 125 tons of carbon dioxide emission per year. Kelvin Obetin, Channels Television News.
And investors today bought shares worth 2.5 billion naira in over 4,000 deals at the Nigerian Stock Exchange. That figure is indicative of the bullish trade at the local bourse, a comeback from the red zone witnessed on Thursday. Temple Ashaju tells us more from the market.
Hello and welcome. The bulls made a comeback to the markets today after the bearish trade recorded yesterday. The markets closed sunny side by 0.6% at 41,517.10. The market cap was also up at 13.7 trillion naira. The gainers table was led by Seplat Nigeria PLC, which added 10 naira to its share price. It was followed by Corn Oil, while Nigerian breweries returned to that table, taking the third place. On the flip side, however, Okomo Oil, NCR, and WAPCO PLC were top on the list, while Transcorp, UBA, and Zenith Bank were the top trades for the day. When the closing bell rang, investors had bought over 215 million shares worth 2.5 billion naira, and all this took place in 4,551 deals. Now that was the equity market performance for today. I am Temple Ashaju.
Thank you, Temple. Now, Brent futures hit a 9-month high today as supply disruption fears took center stage amid crisis in Iraq. I beg your pardon. Brent rose 36 cents to $113.38 per barrel, its highest since September last year. U.S. crude oil was up 39 cents at $106.96. Analysts say Brent and the U.S. benchmark may rise towards $115 and $112 per barrel over the next 2 weeks. Well, that's it on Business News. Thank you for watching. I'm Loretta Chiogo. I hand you back to Ijoma for the rest of the news tonight.
Next on the news at 10, windfall for Nigeria's football authorities as FIFA announces $200 million bonus for member nations. That's from sports. Do join us again.